In 1943, with the world deep in the deadliest conflict in human history, the Allies faced a question that would decide the fate of Europe. Where do we strike next? A single wrong move, a single leak, and thousands of lives would be lost before the battle even began. The stakes couldn't be higher, but what if, instead of hiding the truth, they decided to invent a better lie? Deep inside a small, smoke-filled room in London, a team of British intelligence officers hatched a plan so audacious it bordered on madness. Their goal, to mislead the enemy so completely that even the sharpest minds in German high command would fall for a story written by their own adversaries. It seemed impossible, but one man believed it could work. Take a it, Operation Mincemeat. The plan was as simple as it was brilliant. Create a fake identity for a man who never lived. Give him counterfeit top-secret documents, and let his body wash ashore for the enemy to find. It was a deception built on meticulous detail and a breathtaking gamble with history itself. The team needed the perfect candidate. They found him in a man who had died alone in London, a drifter with no family and no one to claim him. To the world, he was gone. But to British intelligence, he was about to become Major William Martin of the Royal Marines. They built his life from scratch. He was given an ID card, bank statements, theater stubs, and even deeply personal love letters from a fictitious fiancée named Pam. His pockets held photos of her, train tickets, and all the mundane clutter of a life being lived. They even included a bill for an engagement ring, the final, humanizing touch. But the most crucial element was a black leather briefcase, chained securely to his wrist. Inside were the crown jewels of the deception. Fake top-secret papers detailing an Allied plan to invade Greece and Sardinia. The real target, Sicily, was never mentioned. If the Germans took the bait, they would move their armies to the wrong place, leaving the door to Europe wide open. In late April 1943, a British submarine slipped through the dark waters toward the coast of Spain. As dawn broke, the crew respectfully carried Major Martin on deck. With a quiet prayer, they released him into the waves. The tide did the rest, carrying him toward shore, where local fishermen would soon discover him and where the greatest deception of the war would truly begin. When Spanish authorities found the uniformed body, the briefcase immediately caught their eye. Within hours, the documents were in enemy hands. They were studied, copied, and fast-tracked to the highest levels of German command. Every detail seemed authentic to official ink, the specific typewriter marks, even the faint smell of salt water on the paper. Then came the moment of truth. German high command reviewed the intelligence and believed every single word. Convinced the Allies were about to invade Greece, they ordered entire divisions, squadrons of aircraft, and naval fleets to redeploy, reinforcing the wrong coasts. On July 9, 1943, the real invasion of Sicily began. The Allies stormed the beaches, catching the enemy completely by surprise. Within weeks, the island fell, creating a direct path into mainland Europe. A war that could have dragged on for years took a decisive turn, all thanks to a plan built on imagination, precision, and one perfect lie. For decades, Operation Mincemeat remained one of the most closely guarded secrets of the war. The man known as Major Martin rested in a Spanish grave, his true identity hidden. It wasn't until the 1990s that the world learned he was Glyndwr, Michael, a forgotten man who, in death, had changed the course of history. His gravestone still stands today, a quiet tribute to the power of an idea. It reminds us that sometimes the greatest weapon isn't a bomb or a bullet, but a story. Thanks for watching. If you found this story as incredible as we did, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more hidden histories. We'll see you in the next one.